Hello everybody, this is Chris the Master 4 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Rhythm Heaven Fever. In the last episode we completed one column. We're gonna go to the cafe though before we go to the next game. Welcome to the cafe. Is this your first time here? Kind of, but not really. Also feel free to stop by if you find the games too hard or just want a break. If there's anything I can help you for, here's what I'm here for. I'm a little busy right now since I just opened shop for the day, but we'll talk more. Come back soon. You can't really see the barista, but he's there. Just believe me, he's there. You can do stuff. Actually, let me show that off a little bit. So you can talk to him about rhythm games. You can talk to him about when the next thing comes up. You can listen to music after you've, gotten a lot of medals. You can read stuff. Actually, I think you can listen to music after you get perfects. It's either after you get perfects or after you get medals. I'll worry about that. You can do the tutorial again if you really want to. Read something. These are things after getting perfects you get for them. Oh no, it's definitely for perfect, not for medal. Medal is just for these stuff. I'll go over this real quick. If you get medals, you get different rhythm toys. These are all rhythm-based toys, and one of these is multiplayer, I believe. But I'll be showing these off near the end of the project. And endless games. These, as you can see, are endless games. These never end, but you can get a high score if you want. And they're all rhythm based. Except for Wake Up Caller. Maybe Wake Up Caller. I don't know. Wake Up Caller is weird. There's also other... Okay. There's also other stuff here, but we can't do that yet. So... let's start with Forklifter. Hungry? Hope you got good reflexes. This one's also an only A button game. I know I'm treating this game like more intense than it actually is. It's a really fun rhythm game, but this is just for people who want to know how the rhythm works. And if you know the rhythm know-how, maybe if you want to know how to press the buttons correctly and you get stuff in. What I'm doing right now is going to become very useful to some people later on in the game when they throw weird rhythms or just no rhythms at all. So, yeah. Press A to zoom. Press A. Not press A to zoom, just press A. 1, 2, go. Yeah, she did it too.
1, 2, go.
See, because you just gotta...
1, 2, go.
You just gotta know. Try it without the cues. Sometimes you can say it out loud and it helps. You just know that it's on the third beat. And change up the timing. So I think this is 2. Oh no, it's on the offbeat. So instead of 2, go. 1, 2, go. So when it starts on beat 1, if it skips the beat, then, just count 3 beats, and on the 3rd beat, then you got it. I personally don't like this minigame later on. We'll get to that later. It's not a bad one. It's kind of fun because it's an easy tutorial one to get into all these. Memorizing certain beats for certain ones. Go. 1, 2, go, go. There's one later they throw. We're getting close to it. Here we go. Meet the triplet.
I also will say, just because I know that it's a thing, people have remixed a lot of these songs, and that's due to a minigame that's coming up later that is arguably the reason this game got so popular. Even though not really a lot of people know about it. And this is one minigame that I didn't even know was like a huge thing until recently. And now that I know, like, holy crap. Now that I know, just like, oh cool, we have 2-player mode, but only for certain minigames. Like, this is the first one, and as far as I know, it's the only one we have so far. 2-player menu, yay. Maybe I'll have Rob with this, because I know that he's a music aficionado. There's also 2-player endless games. I don't remember ever playing any of them. This one's a game that requires a lot of cooperation. This one can go die. Like, Claptrap can go die. Mochi Pounding was fun. Kung Fu Ball was interesting. Pirate Crew I don't remember. And Bossa Nova's just Bossa Nova. Also, the middle looks like a butt. So, we'll worry about that later. Next one is Tambourine. This one's a monkey level. There's only going to be a lot of monkeys in this game if you haven't known. So this one is a memorization rhythm game, where they give you a beat and you have to memorize. You basically have to repeat the beat as it's shown. And this one requires both A and B. So he'll signal us, and we got to do it on beat too. So 1, 2, get go. So that's just pressing A. I will say, I do like what happens when you miss the beat. Yeah, as your reward, I'll switch to English. That's good. Yes. So that's when you press A and B. And now let's do it with the rhythm. Or not. Yeah, there's a lot of games in this that have really... Oh, I was trying to do it right there. They have really funny reactions if you don't get it right, which is why I love this game. It basically pseudo-rewards you for failing. Like, you get the best outcome if you do it right, but... you get the best outcome if you don't do it right. So these are the two rhythms. And now you just gotta sort of, you know, copy the monkey. Monkeys will become a thing later. He even kind of bounces to the rhythm a bit. Triple it. Wow, I failed that. And that is the end of that. Woo! Man, it's been a while since I played this, though. Like, oh my god, I forgot how good it feels to get good at rhythm games. Especially after playing Megamix and getting so annoyed trying to perfect, like, everything. That's always the annoying part about perfects, and we'll get to that when it actually shows it in this game, because I hate having to perfect any minigame, although it feels so good once you do. Board Meeting, probably one of the shortest minigames in this list, in this entire game. You finally made it to the big office. You want to impress the chairman, follow your assistant's advice. Sure. They're corporate pigs, as you can see by the pigs that are in the chairs right now. Let's get this meeting underway. We're Plan A. So this is one where we gotta. It'll give us. What would you call this? It's one of those rhythm games where there's multiple people doing the same thing, and you got to do yours in turn. So, and it's kind of fast. So everyone's spinning. 1, 2, 3, go. Except actually pressing A. So it's on the 4th beat. So, yep, and then Plan B, which is basically everyone's spinning. The assistant will count us off, and then we all stop at the same time with A. 1, 2, 3, boom! So basically on the 3rd beat is when you hit A.
1, 2, 3.
After she says 3, that beat after.
1, 2, 3.
You press A, and everyone stops at the same time. Well done, sirs. If you present to the board this well, you'll do great. Let's present to the board then. Yeah. You just gotta follow the rhythm, really. 1, 2, 3, boom! Boom, 1, 2, 3, boom! So, they'll stop at different times, but you guys still follow the rhythm. Like here. Yeah, that's a weird one that ends on a weird rhythm. Because it ends like a beat earlier than you expect, but it's still pretty good. Everyone loved everything. Congratulations, Mr. Chairman. We just spun in front of you, and now we are the best corporate bigwigs. What's the next game in this? It's what I thought it was. It's the Monkey Watch. Whew, everyone gets messed up with this one, specifically video games awesome. But anyway, this new watch works differently than most. You might want to read the manual on how to use it. You know, and the fact that it's a watch where it's controlled by monkeys. Because, as you know, most watches don't ever need mechanics or anything. They just need monkeys. And rhythm games. So, every single beat on this is an offbeat.
2, 3, 4.
So every time you hit if you count in 2, then every time you hit 2, you press A. So 1 go, 1 go, 1 go, 1 go, 1 go, 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 go. So it'll be like that. From the Monkey Watch manual. So this one's gonna talk about some monkeys are on the offbeats of the offbeat. So technically on the beat. So basically, it's like 1 go, 1 go, 1 go, and that's how you press. Instead of it being 1 go, 1 go, 1 go, or go to, I don't know. But basically, these are on the offbeats of that. So this is how it goes. Do da da da, go go. Yeah, it's a key of da da. I don't know how that rhythm would go, but it's basically that.
3, 4.
Fun fact. This game, the music in here is used in the Meeple stage in Smash Bros. It's hard to talk when you gotta get into the beat. Especially with games like these, where it's just one beat. And you gotta do the offbeat as well. Sometimes my coordination isn't the best. With that, see, I messed up a little bit and the monkey was sad. You can barely see it, but it's there. If I remember correctly, the remix is actually not that bad. Yeah, remember to keep going after the song ends, otherwise you fail. So I might have gotten it okay because I messed up a bit. Yeah. Usually I don't get okay, but I was trying to talk while I was playing the rhythm game, which is, you know, something I don't usually do because I'm not that great at it. Multitasking while playing Rhythm Heaven isn't the best thing. But basically, if you get an okay, you still pass, but you just don't get the medal. I'll probably get the medal off screen, but it's not hard to get the medal. Remix 2. This one I think is the shortest remix in the entire game. Let's mix, and this one's about hard rock, but the music's really good in this one, if I remember correctly. So let's go for it. Remix 2. Got the beats. Bam. Yeah, this one. And the monkeys took over. I like this monkey.
3, 4.
I really hate forklift in this one. You'll see at the very end.
3, 4.
5 beats, all within succession. Bum 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 bum. We played like a level 12th level Golden Rooster. Yeah, seems accurate. Oh shoot, Ratchet is playing Pony Island. Cool. Way to update this video. Woo! Oh god. He has Twilight in the thumbnail. Anyway, so we completed this column. Next time on Let's Play Rhythm Heaven Fever, we're gonna play through Working Dough in the 3rd column. If I remember correctly, the remix to this is kind of okay, but not too bad. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next time for when we do that. Yep.